Hey everyone, it's Emily from Life So Savory, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute poodle skirt. It is such an easy sewing pattern, fun to make, and great for dress up, Halloween costumes, play, and so much more. For a adult or teen size skirt, you're going to use 2 yards of felt. Mine were not continuous, but I'll show you how to sew them together. 2-inch wide elastic, some ribbon, and some black felt for the poodle. You'll also need my free download poodle pattern. Now, since my 2 yards of felt were not continuous, still a great source for wide felt, I just joined them together and these became the side seams of my skirt. I'll show you more on that later. But what you're going to do is align the 2 longer edges of the felt, get a nice wide zigzag on your sewing machine, and then with just a slight overlap, you're going to sew the 2 layers of felt together. Make sure whichever side of the felt is on top stays on top as you sew it. Then you're going to measure the hips of the person, or get the hip measurement of the person you want to sew the skirt for. It has to go over the hips, so even though it will not sit at the hips, this is how wide we need to cut the opening. Save that measurement. Now you're going to take your big, huge square piece of felt and double fold it. So here I'm folding it along the line that I sewed, and then I'm going to fold it again. One corner now has 2 folds. This is where we will cut the waistband. Lay that double folded corner on your table. You're going to take that hip measurement, divide it by 6.28, and this is now the measurement that you're going to cut on the waist opening. This is actually the hip opening, but again, we need this skirt to fit over the hips. So my 4.7, I am now marking from that double folded corner around on the skirt. Once you have the 4.7 marked from the corner in all directions, you're going to cut through all the layers of a fabric. Sorry, I pre-cut that. Then you're now going to measure from that new cut line down to where you want the bottom of your skirt to be. So our skirt was 26 inches long. So I measure from that new waist cut down 26 inches and then mark it several places along the bottom of the skirt. So you're going to fill in that whole double folded fabric, measuring down from the new cut line along. So you want to do the waist first and then measure and cut the length. You're cutting through all 4 layers of fabric, so use a sharp scissors or rotary cutter for this. Now this is the bottom edge of my skirt. I did not finish this because it's just felt and doesn't really need to be finished. So try to cut a nice smooth line or use a scissors to trim up any little pieces that aren't as smooth. Cut the entire bottom of the skirt and now you have a full circle skirt cut. Take your elastic 1 to 2 inches smaller than your waist measurement, overlap it a 1/2 inch, and then sew both sides with a zigzag. Here you can see the white thread. Now you're going to take the top of your skirt and the sewn edge that is now the side seam. So I'm matching up the side seams to find the front and the back. So essentially we are dividing the top edge of the skirt into 4 equal parts. So I'm lining up those sewing side seams. That's a good measurement for me. If you happen to have a large piece of felt and don't have these side seams, you're just going to divide up into 4 equal parts. So here I'm taking the front of the elastic with the front of the skirt and pinning it. The raw edge of the skirt felt is on the inside of the elastic, and then I'm matching up the back with the back of the elastic, which is where you sewed it together, overlapping about a 1/2 inch and then pinning it in place. You're going to stretch and sew the elastic all the way around the top of the skirt. Another set of hands would be super helpful here because you can see as I stretch this to fit, now I can't grab those quartered pieces. But make your way around, stretching the elastic to fit the top of the felt, pinning on the outside of the waistband so that you can sew on the outside of the waistband and make a nice, neat finish here on the top of the skirt. This takes a little bit of time, but once you do it once or twice, it's not so bad. You'll be able to see here in a minute when I show you the inside how that raw edge is just butted up against. It isn't the prettiest on the inside, but it absolutely does the job and isn't too uncomfortable. So now you're going to take that zigzag stitch again and making sure that the felt of the skirt is overlapped the elastic. You're going to sew on that bottom edge of right on the elastic, sew on that bottom edge to join the skirt to the elastic. So you will have to stretch the elastic as you're sewing. So you can see here that I'm pulling it so that it's not puckering the skirt. You want the skirt to lay flat. You're going to stretch, sew between each of the pins. The more pins you put, the easier this job is. And if you've quartered it well, you should be all set. So you can see here the inside, the top of the skirt is just the raw edge inside. Now you're going to cut out that poodle design. You can either use the PDF and cut with scissors, or you can use the SVG file and use your electronic cutting machine. If you have a fabric blade, you're going to want to use that, and not too thick of felt, because I had to run it several times over this one to get this thick layer of felt. The final step is to glue or sew your poodle in place. So find the center of your skirt, and then just to the right or left of that, you're going to either pin and sew, or I just hot glued the poodle right onto the skirt. Felt and hot glue make an almost permanent bond as the fibers melt right together. So this was very easy, quick, and the poodle stays perfectly in place with just a little bit of hot glue. Once you have the poodle glued in place, you're going to start the leash coming up from the back neck of the poodle, and you can design this however you want. I think it really depends on the thickness of your ribbon or whatever you're using for the leash, but essentially you want to create a design with maybe some loops or zigzags going from the poodle up to the waistband of the skirt, and you're going to design that however you want, and then you can either sew or glue the leash in place. And this is really up to you. I just had this black and white ribbon, so I was using it. It is a little bit thick and it didn't really corner very well, but it still turned out really cute. And then after that, you have a very cute, very finished, very easy poodle skirt. Enjoy!